Lance, you ever get that fucking AIDS when you do a quality intro and then you realise the fucking machine's not even doing the recording bobs? Classic Magic the Gathering. Classic Hondens dudes. Dudes. Not Hondens dudes. Not Hondens dudes to kick off the stream, boys. How are we gonna defeat Hondens dudes? Boys, Lance, Hondens dudes, our old friend, the old classic 10-hand O, unbeatable Beano sleds. How are we gonna squeeble these for a game of Magics? How are we going to squeeble this for a game of Magics, boys? How are we going to squeeble this for a game of Magics, boys? How
or is it getting a little warm in here?
Can one possibly expect to compete with the might of the Hondens dudes? The most incredible Hondens dudes of all Legs VD's 5-hand 1 invincible decks. How can we even begin to compete with that level of monkey pubes, boys? How can we begin to even fathom a way of working our way back into this game of Magic the Gathering? Absolutely impossible stuff. Impossible stuff, boys. Absolutely impossibles. Impossible, lads. It just can't be done in a game of Magic. Can he be done, lads? I guess we were just up against the ultimate skill of Magic the Bornings. But what can you do? You can't win every game, right? Well, Legs is currently 30-1, so I guess you can, Mr. Chinks. Alright, it's almost like, lads, that whenever I sit in this chair and start playing this game, I end up saying exactly the same shit every day because this game is so fucking boringly AIDS that I almost can't bring myself to just even attempt to play what a shit game this is. But boys, that is classic Magic the Gathering. Alright, so let's have a think about what to do here. I mean, I'm not really that interested in it. Not really that interested. I could blow up the lands. I don't know if that's worth it. Blowing up lands. I think that is the future, right? So, if that's true, play one of these. What do you get? Khan? Can't do anything? Does Khan the lad do anything? Probably, right? Probably does some old shit. But we'll figure out what it is another day. We'll figure it out what it is another day, lads. Unfortunately, we're going to have to shit on this game for another... it's fine. I don't know why I'm being negative AIDS McGee. Let's just play a game of Magic the Bollocking, lads. It'll be fun / absolute fucking AIDS. The shit that we love. The shit that we fucking love, right, boys? Hey, have you got to blow up all the enchantments? Nope. Well, then you're fucked. Yeah, does seem that way. Does seem that way, lads. So blowing up lands doesn't matter because he gets to play anything every turn. So doing anything doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm on 6. Alright, let's just say that I'm already dead. He was just really good, Lance. As we know, Hondens Dudes is the best in the world when you are playing silly, shitty decks that don't manage to get ahead early doors. Classic Magics Football Manager today? I don't think so. It's a bit late. And I'm already filled with AIDS. I'm going to try and at least have a look at Standard. And then, you know, maybe there'll be some new cards. But I doubt it. I mean, that's a lie. I don't know why I'm being overly negative to even begin with. There will be tons of new cards. Will there be new decks? That is a different story. I'm guessing mono green because it's still dump your hand easies. I'm guessing Selesnya ramps because Reed Duke played it the other day and it looked alright. Plus, there aren't really that many options for anybody, so maybe everybody has to just eat a big bag of dicks. White boyish. Well, yeah, we already looked at the curses deck, and all those curses were thingy bobs. So this is a 1 mana dump your hand. Every turn get a 1 mana card back. Mismatch land, so we're already playing pure virginic pussies. I fucking love Magic, boys. I fucking love this game. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Except edit your videos and pretend you're a fucking professor of the fucking student of AIDS. Excuse me, I'm just actually really good at Magics because I've got a small willy and everybody says I'm good because I be fucking pubed in or fucking AIDS. Yes, we all know how good everybody is at Magics, boys. We all know how good everyone is at Magics. It makes this game so much more fun than all the other shit that I play. Well, you don't play anything except one time. Yep, one time I did it 1 times. Well, I did it now. Well, I haven't really done it now. We'll just hold on to our decks. So, make a load of 1/1 lads. Am I blowing these fools up? I think he's got 2 cards left. Alright, that's not also a good card. I think we know what we're doing. Agreed, Lance. Everybody on board for the classic memes or whatever I say. Everybody, fuck me. This is so AIDS. Des, with $5 American, is this the end of Darkside Phil's success? I don't think so. It has been a fantastic story arc for all of us, though, Lance. But I would not bet against A, only iced AIDS coming back tomorrow, or B, DSP just finding a new way to slowly bleed his Begamatrons back into the game of Magic the Gathering, because why else would anyone do anything in the world? Everybody agreed? Of course you're agreed. That's what I just said, lads. That's what I just said. But yeah, that's what I think. I think we're never gonna see the end of Darkside shit. Even when he was legitimately covered in AIDS, he just never stopped believing some guy was just gonna turn up out of nowhere and give him $1 million, and it happened. But not really $1 million. Some dollars. Somebody turned up out of nowhere and gave him some dollars, and it was classic memes. And we all thought it was great. We all thought it was great, Lance. Ninja Dave says, what's going on with DSP? His bank accounts got hacked, and it turned out that all of the classic conspiracy theories about him being just covered in dollars, but simultaneously spending every cent he earns on WWE champions, which I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe a man could do that. It turned out to be true the whole time, Lance. Darkside AIDS was routinely spunking $1,000. $1,000 a night on that game. What a lad. What a lad. So, once again, right, we're going to say Shuffler's fine, and we're going to give Whizbangs 100 beans for the memes. Right, that's what we like to do and say up in this bitch. We like to say Shuffler's fine. So I could exile this and he would lose. I'd just get it out of the fucking way, right? This game was a load of old shit. Get it out of the fucking way. Let me think. Yeah, so that was the first layer of dog shit. It turns out he spends every penny he makes, which is a lot, like $500 a day sometimes. Every penny he got, he would just routinely spend. Missed mortgage payments, I should say. What else? Overdraft fees, despite putting $500 every day in that account. He'd be overdrawn the amount of fucking shit he would spend on. He would always talk about how he doesn't ever buy takeaways. He looks down on fast food, but then orders DoorDash literally every 2 days. Twice a day, Twice a day he would DoorDash his fucking bollocks. What else was he spunking his beans on? Apparently, someone could figure it out. This one is a bit speculative. All the rest is true. He didn't tip any of his DoorDash drivers, which is, classic Majix from a man like Darkside Shits. A man who knows the value of tipping someone to stay alive. But nah, fuck that guy. Fuck it, I'm out the door for the memes. He's out the door for the memes. Alright, so I did this in the wrong order. I should have played this tapped, and then this would have come in untapped. But we're too busy talking about Darkside Shits Lance. And then, last night, hit the Panharmonicant Lance. This guy is a classic memer. Classic meme cuisiner. But Shuffler's fine, right? So, another 50 quid for Whizbangs. Another 50 quid for the Wizzies, boys. Otherwise, would you even be doing the Wizzies, boys? Classic Majix. Virgin Lance, classic Virgin shits, but 50-cent deck, as you would imagine, for the memes. So let's see. He gets triple activations. I don't have blow up all the peeps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to have to find blow up all the peeps more than we have to play. That's not true. Play Solemn. Get a land. And then Deadly Dispute the Solemn, if I'm not dead by some miraculous bollocks. Right, boys? Or some shit. Yeah, so, ladies and shits. Shuffler's fine, as they say. That's all 4 ley lines on turn 5. Classic Majix. Classic Majix Lance, we do like a turn 4 aids all over my aids. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think this is going to die if I play it, but you never know. If I kill this, I don't know. I just don't care, right? Do I care, Lance? Probably not.
Let's get toast.
Probably not. They would have been exiled, so maybe I should have done that. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so his number 1 benefactor, Only Iced AIDS, who's given Darkside Phil roughly 30 to 40... Oh, he GG'd me because he was such a virgin, boys. GG's, Dad. Yeah, I just was a virgin the whole time. That's how we play free play. Classic virgins. I could have had interesting enter the battlefield effects, but not today, Dad. I want to go for the immediate drain with the early GGs. Because I'm a virgin. I mean, I'm starting to really hate this game. Not because of the games. Everything is just full of pussies. I've played what? Kathy, Rain. Obviously, these are single-player games. Even Call of Duty. Call of Duty, the quintessential Xbox 360, use homophobic slurs every single pre-match lobby, is less of a pussy AIDS factory than this game is now. Call of Duty is just basically a bunch of people running around shooting each other and talking to themselves. Magic is still full of fucking pussies. And I don't know if you've ever seen a GP. That doesn't look like a UFC training facility, Lance. It looks like giant, obese, fucking balding men with cargo shorts on because they can't get jeans to fit their fucking fat pubes. But they still have to use the most passive-aggressively AIDS dog shit every game that I play. And I'm starting to feel the burden of not being able to gouge their eyes out. It's been a long time since I was at a GP and I overheard some pussies talking and I had to chuckle at what a bunch of fucking AIDS this game was. But in real life, we're stuck on the internet, sort of. But whatever, we're having a good time. So, already looks like this guy's playing full Virgin controls. In the free plays, naturally, because why else would you be doing anything? That's 2 for 2 in Big Virgin spells. I'm sure it'll be classic memes, though, boys. I'm sure this is the game of our dreams. No way this guy's gonna have Cast Out and Teferi and Dovin's Veto and all those kind of fun shits. Right, boys? He's just a memer, Mr. Chinks. He's just a memer, Mr. Cheeks. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. What else? Pro Evolution was fine, although I was the AIDS. If for those of you who watched that, good, because it was good. But I was the AIDS. Both games, my deck was the stronger deck if we are applying Magic the Gathering to it. Both games, I was the one with the most powerful bucket of pubes. I have to untap my Fable passage because we're playing for reals. I'm sickened by this game. I am so sickened by the fucking pussies who touch this shit. It really has got to me now. Just boring, flaccid, try-hard, weird, virginic pube pussy bitches. You gonna Teferi me, son? Hey, this guy got lost on his way to the Pro Tour, boys! He was literally Pro Touring it up, and he just managed to take a wrong step, and he was in free play. But, never mind, Lance, he was a meme the whole time. We love a good bit of the memes. Has he got memory lapse? Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna kill Teferi. I know I probably should plus it, but I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of so much of this game. So much of this game is just fucking pussy juice. Pure, unlimited, unbridled juice of virginic pussies. But what are you gonna do? What? Yeah, literally. I mean, yeah. Well, how can I beat one card? I'm only playing the best fucking control deck in the world. Fuck it. This game is beyond AIDS. It's the worst game. It played in the worst way. I know best of one is not real. So, partly it's my fault, but I'm trying to play fucking blow up the lands, exiles. That's what that deck is for. So bollocks. So I tried to build a standard deck last night, or the night before. I've got more cards than I realize. Because they just keep plopping in my collection out of nowhere. So I got one of these. It's shit. It's really shit. But, you know, Lance, let's not take it too seriously and all that. Let's not take it all too seriously. Someone talk to me about dark side shits. That always cheers me up. Salvet, Tiago Pareto, and, well, that's it. Those are the lads who directly addressed me, and to you, I say hello, Lance. Good evening, boys. Direct addressment. Easy magic. Alright, what do you think? Classic net deck that you saw on the TV today? Or some other incredible homebrew? No, it's Dimir net deck, bollocks chinks. Sorry. Sorry, boys. It was Dimir net deck pussies. I might just concede, because my deck is too big for this fucking shit. It's just calm down, you pussies. Oh, do I counter this? I can't remember what I saw CGB do earlier, so I have to fucking boot up the video and have a look. Oh, my lord. Every game's Pro Tours now, lads. Every game is super try-hard pussies. Every game. Don't ever even consider thinking it isn't. So tomorrow's Saturday, is it? I think so. You know what that means? It's the day that I return to the world of judo. It's the day that I turn up, fucking cleated boots on the mat, and I'm fucking destroying some 10-year-olds. That was what we came to the conclusion of last week, right? Destroy the 10-year-old slangs. Because that's the mark of a real rude boy. Isn't it, boys? Destroying little kids. I'll be fucking choke slamming their fucking asses. Target opponent discards a card. We'll get rid of Baleful Aids. Yeah, this is pretty good. That's pretty good. Are they good in the same deck? No. Do I give a fuck? I don't know. I'm complaining, so probably. What's wrong with this? Oh, that's white. Blue or green? I'm going to take the green. If Goldspan Dragon can attack, then Alrund's Epiphany can be cast off one of the treasures. You know, who the fuck cares? We're playing mono black, dump your pubes, AIDS. Discards 2 cards, that it? Alright. Fun. Stop trying to pretend magic was ever fun, you stupid bitch! Yep, that's my fault, lads. It was always my fault the whole time. Trying to expect a fun time out of Magic the Bollocking was pure fucking pie in the sky gibberish. I don't know what to do. And I know I say that every day. I know I say I don't know what to do, boys. I literally don't know what to do. I'm sitting here, unranked is bollocks, draft is expensive and fake, historic is impossible, everything is fucking shit. Opponents are fucking bitches. YouTubers are lying fucking twats. Everything in this game is designed to devour my soul and leave me with AIDS in my face. Lads. Nobody wants me to have AIDS in my face. Do they, lads? Classic memes. Classic memes, boys. Many memes or some shit. Yep, all of those memes or some shit, lads. This deck don't even make any sense. I just crowbarred in literally every sex bomb that I own. And let's hope for the best. Right, boys? Because would we even be hoping for the best if we weren't doing the bestie memes? Or some AIDS! Or some fucking AIDS, lads. Or some AIDS. Isn't that right, boys? So we can put Jadzi back up my arse. I mean, who cares? This doesn't even make a sense. It doesn't even make the sense, Lance. Let's see what he's thinking about doing. You gonna go for a kill on my Jadzi would leave him dead. Is he gonna go for a kill on my Goldspunk? Okay. That does leave him open to catching a bucket of AIDS from Jadzi next turn, lads. And that's exactly what we like. Big buckets of AIDS. Isn't that right, boys? We do like a big bucket of AIDS. You're indeed correct, Mr. Cheech. Alright, well, it was easy the whole time. Was it? Can I cast that? Not even close. Alright. We can do this. And whatever's on top costs 1 British mayonnaise. Whatever's on top costs 1 mayonnaise, Lance. Because I'm such a brewmeister, boys. This guy is literally on the verge of shitting his ass. Lance. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. I don't know why I got 2 cards, to be honest. Don't really know what's going on. I don't know what is happening. I still don't know what's going on. I thought you got to pay 1 and you got to cast the top card of your library, not do it 3 times and then don't understand what the fuck's happening. Anyone know what's going on? What is going on? Lance, am I just so good at Magiques that I cracked the code and now I'm like playing 5 spells at once? For the memes. For the memes, Lance. So I'll tell you what I thought was happening. I cast a path from the festival. Whenever you cast an instant, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it by paying 1. I did that 3 times. Oh, maybe I see what happened. Maybe I cast this, and then I paid it, and then I cast this, and it triggered it again. Lance, is that what happened? Is that what happened, Lance? It would make sense that I've got more of these than I thought, Lance. Acquisitions expert. Oh no. We lost Alrund's Muffiffinies. We would have liked to have one of those, wouldn't we, boys? We would have liked a good Alrund's Muff-chivvities. Alright. Let's try this AIDS again. So I get to cast this for free. Is that what is happening? No, there was a land on top of my deck. I see. I see, Lance. There was a land on top of the deck for the memes, so everybody could say GG's X8s. Okay, boys. Okay, we're starting to understand standard. We're starting to break the matter, boys. We're starting to break the matter, boys. We are starting to unravel the secret of the matter, boys. Alright, looks like we managed to do it. This guy was too busy trying to take our hand away when we'd already hit 15 mana and a Gold Spunk Dragon and a Chansey. Aren't I good? Aren't I good at Majigs, boys? Aren't I the best? I didn't think we were going to play Football Manager today, but this is so shit that maybe I am. What is the time? Nah, it's too late. If anything, I'll just end the stream early. So we've got half an hour of this shit. I'm still super up for talking about Darkside Phil. So, I don't know if I got to the end of the story from earlier, but the guy who gives him literally all of his money, $40,000 at a high-end estimate, that man has just funneled into Darkside Phil's pockets, mainly, in his mind, to troll the trolls. He really shows me, boys, by giving Darkside Phil all of his cash. He's free to do as he chooses, I suppose. So if we don't draw land, we're in trouble. This looks like Reed Duke's deck. Yeah, it is. Reed Duke's 60-card deck. Shuffle is fine, as they say on the tubes. 50 quid for whiz-bangs. 50 quids for whiz-bangs, boys. We do like a 50 quid for the whiz-bangs. Yeah, it's Reed Duke's deck, 100%. I can't use the treasure because of Yashan's. So, you know, memes. But it is hard beating net decks, boys. Especially when world champions use them. Okay, he was just really good at Majigs. Fair enough, boys. He was really good. The way he managed to play Netscape Navigator, right-click on export, and get the best deck ever was really good. You playing rank, Chink? Stop being such a fucking sour bitch. That's true, boys. I should just play net decks, right? Or I should concentrate or some shit, because this is just truly like the ultimate 5th Dan black belt gymnasium of AIDSiums. No way is this the shittest fucking place to play an AIDS game. So another Dimir net deck, I guess. He could be playing Xanathar Fun Times, cheeks. Yep, looks like it. Same 1-2 as the first guy. I'm gonna stop complaining. Why am I playing a game I hate? Why? It's my fault. Surely we're at that stage where this is my fault now. If I keep playing games I fucking hate, I have to take the blame. Right, boys? I just have to. Ninja Dave with $5 American, lads. Uh-oh. Full AIDS McPubes there. full AIDS McPubes. I think I have to do a courtesy concede on that shit, Lance. Why is nobody stopping me from playing these fucking dumb cunty things? Ridiculous. Ninja Dave, I appreciate the 5 beans. Can't think of anything clever to say, but here you go anyway. Thanks. I appreciate it. So he's clearly holding up a counterspell, but, you know, what do we play? Kasmina into it? Do I give a fuck about Kashmina, Lance? Is Kasmina the kind of card that will change the trajectory of your anus? Nobody knows, boys. Nobody knows, boys. This guy doesn't know what to do. Kasmina? Well, I haven't seen that on any net deck lists. I might get AIDS.
Too dangerous to leave unfettered.
So, lands. Nope. Well, no. Okay, anybody in the chat, I'll even accept full net decks. Anybody in the chat with a deck they would like to play, or at least showcase. Even if your deck is 500 mana, pie in the sky, lithoform agent, J. Cole, crazy bollocks, then that's absolutely fine, boys.
Consider all.
Because we gotta get out of this. This game is pure pubage. When I say we, obviously I mean me. This, to me, I don't know why I'm wasting my time. Every new card is not exciting to play. Every format is either just the most wildly uneven, blow everyone up on turn 4 or you're dead. And if you do blow them up, then they never ever recover. Or they got a turn 4 infinite combo and we all just sit around taking a shit. No lands for 4 turns. I've done fucking 5 scries. I mean, the fakeness of this game as well. It's so much. So much of this game is just too much. Scry every turn, nothing. Everything, every turn, fucking nothing. Oh, I saw CGB do this and it's really good that I got to play a guy who's as shit as Dr. Cheeks. I might be able to win a game. Yep. You might be able to, lads. All you have to do is remember, just wait until you get a game where they don't draw any lands. Okay, boys? Wait till you get to play a game where they don't draw a single land on fucking 11 turns with 2 scries a turn. But at the same time, boys, put that on the tubes because it proves your deck was really good the whole time. Right, boys? Hey, you got a land, Mr. Cheeks. Yep, we did it. Finally. I can't be bollocked to play these fucking pussies. It's such a tedious waste of my time. Everybody here must know that the idea of playing Magic is to just fling boluses at each other. I can't do that anywhere. Ranked, impossible. Unranked, like I say, it's the same fucking shit. Either play an intro pack or still play a Tybalt's Mastery bitch. It's so boring. Every new card, everyone does the whole fake excitement shit. And then it's just the same old shite. I don't know. Yeah, I'm on a white, dump your fucking bollocks. Okay, that's gonna be fun, right, boys? Of course it's gonna be fun. I just said it was. Are you not listening? Alright. 2 lads in the chat are ready to play a game. That's good. Because I am also ready to play a game of Magics. I am also ready to play a game of Magics. Let me finish this load of old lifelink cats dog shit first. And then we shall try. Okay, boys, look how good this guy is. He knows how to play Magic. Dump it and spunk it. Go first, obviously. Go first is the prerequisite of being good. If I went first, well, that's easy Magics. If I had gone first, it would have been easy Magics the whole time, lads. But not in 2019. No. In 2019, you go second for the memes. So boring. Best of 1 is just a complete fucking, like, lobotomized monkeys format. It's so shit. So let's see if I'm dead. 4, yep, dead. I mean, it was fun, right? That was a fun game. Don't think too hard. Oh, I love this game. Love it. We'll add this. Obviously, this is how Magic goes for the YouTube fucking idiot community. We'll cut this one out. I didn't even get to cast a spell. It's bullshit. I'm going to play this deck tomorrow, and I'm going to add this game in exactly. My opponent couldn't cast a spell. GG's. I was just really good. Have a look at my stats. 5-hand 1, even though my ranking went down somehow. Fucking pussies. Just the whole place, man. Yeah, the whole place is fucking shit. Do you want to play best of 3? Well, then you better have a perfect net deck. Every format at bronze, perfect net deck. You want to play some fun shit? You better have 8 blow up all the peeps, because otherwise you're gonna get run over by someone dumping their fucking hand. All right, Polan, what kind of deck are we playing? What kind of game are we playing? 42, 883. What kind of game are we playing? Also, this is mine, and everybody knows if you fuck it up for too long, you're out of the gang. What kind of game are we playing? Ninja Dave says, why do they think for so long? It's not hard to figure out that you should stop someone from killing your really good creature if you can. That's the part that rubs my balls. 1 minute tops. 1 minute tops what? What deck are we playing? I mean, everything has just ground me down about this game. 3 years we've been playing it. The value goes down every month. The variety of games, everything goes down. Everything. The card quality, they made cards specifically for Arena. Historic Anthology. Alright, you're playing Teferi Ban. I'll play something good then. There we go. 26. Classic Magic. There we go, Lance. Do you also have to choose best of 3? Otherwise, will it be an incompatible matchup? I don't know. That's probably true, right? Probably true. But we'll still play best of 3. If you have to choose, best of 3 it is. Otherwise, I'm not going to lie. This is taking longer than it should, boys. This is taking longer than it should. But we'll give it a minute. Yeah, just every part of this game has gotten worse. All the pros seem disinterested because there's nothing to play for after the Worlds. The World Championships are what, this month, next month? After that, that's basically it. And they're at least gonna have a series of dropouts of people like announcing their retirements, and then we're gonna get fucking YouTube twatty fuck faces being like, I can fill the void, I'm here every day and I win all of my shit games. And we'll have Cocainees probably finally qualifying for a tournament for the first time in 60 attempts. Alright, that's a bit of a worry. We'll try this once more. We'll try this once more. Historic tournament match. You need to do the exact same thing. Oh, his arena is updating, Lance. What a clown. Now he is clearly out of the gang. Clearly out of the gang, boy. Slade, if you want to play, you can do it. I've always said, if you don't know your deck, take it to Sparky and learn it. I mean, who cares? If you don't know your deck, take it to fucking AIDS and shit on it. Just play fast. Who the fuck cares? Oh, come on, Cheeks. Getting to Mythic is enough for, like, getting a PhD. That is true, boys. That is true. Every time I've reached Mythic, I've printed the screenshot out and then put it on my wall so everybody knows I was the fucking best. So everyone knows I was the best the whole time. All right. I don't have a turn 4 blow up all the peeps, so I can't win this game. Good stuff, boys. It's always good to know that you're dead on turn 1. The best kind of Magic the Gathering. Oh, well, you should play the fucking decks that curve to the mana, cheeks, you bellend. I should, lads. I should always play the decks that curve to the mana, assuming I'm always going second against mono white. But what if you go first against mono control? Well then, I don't know. I guess I have to build a new imaginary deck for this incredible fun load of old eights. Isn't that right, boys? I mean, I can't win this game, so it's just pointless to even bother. Oh my days. Such a shitload of old time-wasting rubbish. And I am not gonna lie, I'll lay it full down. Even to Robert Whittaker. But then if he did show up, I would accidentally get lost on the train. I'll lay the full gauntlet. Anyone who thinks this game is not pure shit, I will fight you. Pure fucking Achilles versus Paris. Whoever wins is right. I'll take on any man. And like I said, if Robert Whittaker takes the challenge, then I accidentally got on the wrong bus and met him at the wrong place. Obviously. Slade, what's your name? Let's see if we can do that one. Let's see if we can get that done, lads. Luke BG, also ready for a game. That guy is always ready to try and beat the cheeks. Always. But here's the crux, lads. Anyone can beat me because I'm shit. But what about CGB? Well, he couldn't because I was the best the whole time, obviously, boys. I was the best the whole time, lads. What are we playing? I don't know. Oh, Slade, I'll get you next. Historic mediums, lads. Historic mediums, boys. Well, it won't let me choose a non-standard deck, so GG's to you. You obviously did an incorrect challenge, and that makes you out of the gang. So we'll try old Slade. He's even on the thing. 32209. This says 32309. So which is wrong? Which is wrong? I'm going to put the 22 because that's what you said in the chat. And if you're incorrect, we're going to have to phone the police. Historic tournament match. Unless you don't want a best of 3 game. Historic tournament. Best of 3. Historic cards. Man's gone silent. Who knew getting a game would be so difficult, lads? Who? Oh. Okay. Done. Easy Mujiks. Hopefully, he actually brought a really good deck. And this doesn't turn out to be some catastrophic bollocks. Okay. Prismari Command and Thirst for Meaning. Not traditionally cards you would have in your fucking control-y bollocks deck. But okay, boys. Okay, boys. We got the colors. All we need is one more land. And it should be classic GG's XDs. Should be classic GG's XDs, Lance. Lance, you know what it should be if it should be classic GG's XDs? Vault Scourge. Lance. Don't like that slang at all. Not a big fan of the Vault Scourge at all, boys. So what does this do? Target player shits on their mum. 2 damage. Target player draws 2, discards 2, make a treasure, destroy artifact. Alright, that's what we'll do. Destroy artifact, make a treasure. Easy Mojinks, boys. Easy Mojinks. Boys. Look how good I am at doing the easy Mojinks, lads. So I've only got one... fuck it. I've only got one red source. But an early Ashiok has to be classic Mojik. Lads, this guy's in big troubles. Big troublage. Huge troublage, lads. Absolutely catastrophic levels of troublage. Unbelievable levels of troublage. This is the kind of game that we stick on the tubes, boys. Look how good I am. Look how good I am at having this guy miss all of his lands. Absolutely incredible shits, boys. Look how good we'll get this game up on the tubes straight away. I could just spend the next 10 minutes explaining, like, how can my 4 planeswalkers defeat 1 Volt Scourge? It'll be tough, boys. If we keep our heads down and keep our balls saucy, we can do it. We can do it, Lance.
This is gonna hurt.
Heads down, balls saucy. We might be able to do it. And you learn a lot, right? You learn a lot from this game about how to be nimble on your feet, how to smell like shit, how to pretend you were a magic professional the whole time when you were just actually cultivating lands for your only wanks. Incredible stuff, boys. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Look at that. Officially, I just won an Olympic gold medal. I officially just won the Olympics. Nobody can take that away from me, Lance. Okay, so the guy was playing what looked like Elesh Norn artifacts. I'm not entirely sure what you do about that. Elesh Norn artifacts. What do you do about that, boys? Bone Crusher gets rid of the Volt Scourges, but what do Volt Scourges really even do, lads? I don't know. We need a Shadow's Verdict? I don't think so. Erebos's Intervention for graveyards? Probably don't need that. What do you think's good? Baleful Mastery, nice and generic removalage. Chandra, can't be countered, but it doesn't look like... Alright, 1 Baleful Aids and a Negate. And instead, we'll lose a Thirst for Shits. And a Narset. Yeah, fuck it. Narset always gives me 8s. It doesn't look like he's drawing many cards. Alright, anything of that makes sense? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, boys. Okay, that's an easy mulligans, boys, because I was just not that good at my cheeks. That's not much better. Not much better at all. So everything comes in tapped. Still everything comes in tapped, unfortunately. But at least we'll get to 3 on turn 4. Right, boys. Right, boys. Old Volt Scourgy boy. Esper artifacts. Lance, what I mean. What I mean. Not that I want to give anybody advice about how to play the Majiks. 100% you should be taking the damage from these guys on turn 1, right? That's how they work. Take a lapse, do a shit.
I know 88 ways to defeat you.
88
Pick
ways.
one.
88 ways to get blammed.
And prepare.
Classic gaps. So what does everybody think about Yana Amari officially being an OnlyFans girl? Is that giving anybody the horns? Is that gonna give anyone the horns at all, boys? Is that gonna give anybody the horns at all? Alright, let's see. What do we got to worry about? Big Tesbos. That guy's pretty memes. I think just get rid of the Volt Scourge. Alright. So, we'll start with Bubs. Obviously, it's going to get exiled, but that's okay. He'll lose 2 cards from it. If he casts a blue spell, we just still got Mystical Aids. We shall cease. We shall cease. Okay, shuffler's fine, as they say on the tubes. Shuffler's fine, as they say, before giving wizards £250 worth in cosmetic fucking idiocy lands. Okay, we know what we're keeping, right boys? We know what we're keeping. Just in case I have to use Baleful Mastery on some crazy bullshit.
Remake the multiverse.
So what do you think, Lance, about Yana AIDS Ares? What do you think about the girl, Giannis?
I have other plans.
Are you going to be signing up to her only wanks? Will you be signing up to that wankomatrons? Do you have the fetish of wanting to bang a rosy-cheeked 12-year-old? Or is that mildly disturbing to every normal person on the fucking face of the earth? Lance, look how good I was at Magic's the whole time. Look how good I was at Magic's the whole time. My superior deck against cards that don't really do anything against me. He got absolutely flambéed, which makes me undeniably the best in the world at Magic's. This is the full Cocaine's National Invitational, not Baldino, slaggity slag bollocks. The full whatever the fuck I just said.
It's my turn.
Alright, he's just under the thumb completely. Kind of a bit AIDS. What are you gonna do? Magic is a bit AIDS.
This is gonna hurt.
Completely blanked. I should have cancelled it. Well, I say should have. I mean, who cares? Oh, Boobalanx. Yeah, I was gonna actually exile it, but whatever.
You eons ago.
This'll be easy.
Whatever's Lance. Let's just do it the classic memes way. Absolute bullshit.
Kneel before your god. The dead
Absolute bullshit, Lance. That card never in a million years is better than Vicious Rumors. If only I had drawn Vicious Rumors on that turn, then we would have been clean in the lead. Clean in the lead, Lance.
Let's see how you respond.
Alright, no need being a wanker, I guess.
I have other schemes to assist the fate of the weak.
So that wasn't what I was looking for, honestly. I thought we were playing hardcore Magics. That was sort of my fault that my deck was a bit too strong there, but come on, boys. Come on, Lance. That way I can put it up on the tubes and say 5-hand 1. Isn't that fun, load of old shits? Oh, you get rewards for playing your friends. That's pretty generous. Is that the right term? Oh, you get a draft token next, Mr. Chinks. That'll be great memes. It will be good memes. I love a draft in a set that I haven't read any cards in. But that's my fault, boys. That's my fault. Slade, you just had to be better at drawing cards and lands. That's what made me the best. So what are we playing, Luke? Historic medium, you said. Histoire medium. It's still coming up as standard only, though. Historic mediums. Yeah, I'll still stick with this. Nope, it's not letting me play that. Okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, boys? Obviously, playing your friends is low priority because nobody has any fucking friends in Magic the Gathering. Classic Mudginks. There is no historic option. We could play best of 3. I'm sure you got a best of 3 deck. Although double bolus could be too much bolus for anyone. Plus, this ain't even working. So, you know. Good shit. Oh, you cancelled them. Well, it didn't inform me. The game didn't tell me that my opponent had cancelled. It just let me sit here like a fucking potato. Good stuff. Anyway, we got one extra pack. Hold your balls. What do we need? Generic Teferis or some mono green aids? I guess everybody needs lands. I guess everybody needs lands. Lance. What do we got here? Yeah, you know what deals are, right? I say this literally the same thing every day. But that's the funny thing. Everyone makes the same video every day when it comes to Magic. Everyone. Everyone does this. And I know I make the same fucking point every day. But somehow I still feel like it's going to change. Someday, some fucking charismatic, maverick, big tits girl who, whether or not she's actually doing a fucking Magic the Gathering curation of OnlyFans dweebs, is going to come along, not spend 10 minutes explaining a deck they got off fucking Reed Duke's channel, play some games, have a laugh, talk about outside life shit, and say GG's at the end. I don't think we need to do it that way. Direct challenge give me fucking 8s. I know this worked. Because we just literally did this. See? Should be fine, right, boys? So I chose best of 3, but I only have one deck with a sideboard. Well, you're going to have to just deal with it. Oh. Well, then I guess I could have changed. But let's play 3 best of 1 games. No. Let's play 1 best of 1 games and hurry the fuck up. And if it doesn't connect, then I guess I'm just going to have to bathe my balls in more Magic the Gathering shit. Challenge match. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now what? Challenge match. 60 card deck, best of 1, coin flip. Seems fine, boys. Still forcing me to pick a standard deck. Yeah, fucking what a load of shit. Whatever, I'll pick one. Yeah, I like this. We'll do what we can. I don't know what's going on. It does look like you can't play best of 1 historic anymore. But, you know, low priority to fix things you want to do with your friends after 3 years. Right, boys? Impossible to have a friends list for, like, the first 2 years and then just fucking AIDS it. Oh, it looks like we might have got a game. Incredible scenes. But yeah, best of 1 historic seems like it's not allowed. Although, Who knows? Maybe he figured it out. Maybe he figured it out, lads. We'll have to see. Arse crack the arse bitch. What a memer. What an absolute memer, lads. What does this guy do? Nothing. Agar. That guy's a little bit more of a memer, isn't he, Lance? Agar's a little bit more of a memer. Green on top. Could be a bit, floodage. Oh, he chose an intro pack deck. I thought about that. And then I thought how important it was to win all of my games on the tubes. So then I changed my mind. Because we all know winning is what separates the men from the boys. Isn't that correct? We all know winning is what separates the men from the tubes. Right, boys? It's money well spent, what you just saw there, lads. Money well spent. Classic magics.
Are you enraptured by me? Come, I'll tell you.
All right, this one, I think he deserves. We'll play another. We'll play a full intro pack decks next, then, unless you have a standard deck, and then we'll do that. Because best of one historic, I couldn't figure out how to do the challenge. Because obviously, boys, it was memes. Obviously, boys, it was memes the whole time.
Cry like a meek little thing.
Pay 2 to save 2, classic magics. I'm just fucking doing it. Dungeon completed. For the grand reward of nothing. Classic magics. Which planeswalker is a girl? Vice Admiral Jeans? The one I am? Or you mean, oh, the spider? Yeah. The spider is female. That's why someone's licking her minch. See? That guy's getting ready to go to town on those flat tits. Standard magics. Standard British magics. Lance, he's got a 4/4. He's got some land. But I was the best in the world. The whole time, Lance.
You could have such, aren't I, the generous one?
Alright, assuming he can't handle whatever this all shit is with one card, I should be able to just coast through all of the treasure bollocks.
In exchange for love, I always reward them.
Yeah, fuck that. Alright. Seems like this is a beating. Seems like this is a classic beating, Lance. Oh, they actually put 2 versions of that Teferi in. You know, because they're keeping up with the memes that are 5 years old. Co-runner says, so is Domri believing Domri's not a girl? Whizbang's just going along with the Hollywood agenda of turning women into men and men into women. Well, we do like talking like that when it's funny, but I don't think it's true there. Old Dommies is clearly a fake Cockney geezer. Clearly the lad is a fake Cockney geezer. Clearly. I think Co-Runner is giving us the classic memes. So what do you think? Growing Hunger? I think that's what I'm going to choose. Sounds like it should be good, right? Domri, I'm going to have to say, is not a girl. What else? Nico Aris is a girl. Old Aris, which I'm sure is a play on words, because Aris is what in the Cockney rhyming slam community called a penis. Incredible scenes. Right, Lance? When this creature dies, do some shits. This is some other bollocks. Don't know what that is. That's a lot of old AIDS. Okay, might have given myself AIDS there with the mulligan. But, you know, it'll be fine, Lance. It shall be British fine mujiks. Foreign collects. They definitely ramped up the level of intro packs. They definitely did do that, lads. No one can deny that that is what you just saw. Classic memes. Enters a battlefield with 2 1-1 counters on it. Each creature you control with a 1-1 counter on it has monarchies. Okay, boys. When this enters a battlefield, put 1-1 counter on it. On target creature you control. Alright, we'll start with this then. Whenever this attacks, put 1-1 counter on target attacking creature with a 1-1 on it. Alright, maybe I made the wrong decision. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Showdown of the Shits is pretty good. Showdown of the Shits is pretty fucking good. So, big AIDS. We're going to have to hold this for Royal Eruption, I think. So, we'll struggle within on our own deck. Slap that guy in the balls. Give this a slap in the pubes. And then hold our penises. This guy could easily be a pain in the balls, but we got Poison the Cup. They definitely made these decks much better. They are much more play intensive than my opponent has a 1 creature and I can't do anything about it. If it was kicked, take a shit. Alright. We're going to ride Hagra Constrictor bots all the way to my bollocks. Lance. Nope. He just happened to draw another one. Easy majiks. Easy majiks, Lance. Easy majiks. It was easy majiks the whole time, boys. Never mind. Never mind, boys. His crazy, ridiculous bomb was 4 mana and mine is 6, so I guess that I lose. Easy majiks. I don't know why I'm hovering over anything. I'm definitely dead. Let's just hold this, I suppose. Try and scry into Sea of AIDS, Sea of Pubes, or some shit. Ugh. There's just no really good blocks. Fuck it. So, Showdown of Skalds on turn 4 in an intro pack game. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think I've had my fill of all of this shit, though. Such a load of old balls. But at least those decks are better. So, let me see. What do I want to play? What do I want to do? Try and fix this stupid deck? Is it worth trying to fix? Alright, first things first. If I am only playing ridiculous, crazy aids, I'll definitely take... Alright, fuck my ass. I'll definitely take this. Get a scry. Late game, it probably has alternative modes. Kasima, whatever the fuck, is a load of old shit. Ballbags is fine for a land. Valky is classic memes. Don't know about this. This is a little bit pie in the sky, isn't it, Lance? Gold Spunk. Let's play for reals. If you're playing for reals, probably don't need Jadzy. That was actually quite fun to use. What else we got rid of? Innkeeper, this is fine. That's fine. One less binding. One less gold span for reals then. And one less blow on the shits. But then how am I... fuck it. If I can't beat white weenies, I don't really want to play. Do I, Lance? Horse tribal. Lance, you gonna give me the £30 it costs to build it? That's not me asking. I'm just saying. I can't be wanking my cash. DSP should be a lesson for all of us. If you wank your cash thinking... I didn't change the fucking sleeve again. Boys, look like the fucking mugs. There's a new rare that's -2 or -5 to everybody. Something Massacre. I've got one of those. More net decking bollocks. It's not like every single game we've seen Dimir Hall of Shits on turn 1 or whatever the fuck it was. Hey, it was Dimir Hall of Shits, just like Cheek said. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, boys. Almost like this game is the same shit over and over and over and a little bit over. And then add some more overs and then do it again. Classic fun shits, boys. Classic fun shits, boys. You fucking gonna tell me that this isn't classic fun, majeeks? Get AIDS, lads. Get British AIDS. Get British AIDS. So we just do nothing until his fucking dick finally grows. I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to use that up. We'll do this. Doesn't matter what color I get because everything's the same now. Everything is the same now, Lance. That is good, clean British magic. Good, clean, no plays, just hold your dick until turn 6. British, fun, fantastic, watching YouTubers play the same fucking shit. Have to buy the land so that everybody knows you never saw tits when you were at school. Easy majeeks. Boring twats. I hate this game. I hate everyone who plays it, including myself. I don't know why I don't just fucking stream to literally 3 people with games that I like. Why am I subjecting myself to this actual AIDS? Why am I subjecting myself to actual, literal AIDS? Has he got to poison the cunt, Lance? Has he got to poison the cunt? Oh, maybe he's got massacre pubes. Maybe he's got baleful AIDS. Maybe he didn't anticipate old Kingsley Coma doing a shit in his dinner. But definitely fucking spend 10 minutes wanking your pubes about it, though. Definitely spend fucking 10 minutes. Oh, I got a Field of Ruin because I'm full-hearted it because I'm a buzzy. Definitely have an extra 50p, wizards. I'm sure it's not really that expensive, a full-art Field of Ruin, but it is indicative of virginities, boys. It is indicative. Nothing is more boring than this game. Literally, we're sitting on the DSP gold mine. And we're still playing this 8. Dark Side Phil Gold Mine Catastrophe is currently happening tonight. Boys. And we're still doing the memes. That's incredible scenes. That is incredible scenes, Lance. So for those, I still can't remember if I actually got to the end of the story. But if I didn't get to the end of the story, then the story is only one of Only Iced Coffee's fucking 15 pen names that he also admits is his, said finally he was going to stop supporting DSP. But then all the trolls started trolling him and he said, alright, I'm going to give DSP another 20 grand. And all the trolls are like, haha, you're a weirdo. So who knows what's going to happen. It's such a weirdo factory, that place. I like to stay just above the precipice of pure AIDS so that we can all still have a good time. Right, boys? Alright, this guy's got a lot of problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he's got massacre thing, he can only do it for 5. If he's got blow up all the peeps, we still get to keep coma. If he wastes all of his mana, we got a gold spunk dragon. If he keeps timing his fucking dick, bollocks. If he takes an extra turn, I mean, that's a start, right? That's what you would do in this situation. If you could take an extra turn, you take an extra turn. There's literally nothing to think about, Lance. Otherwise, you're gonna die. But Lance, let's waste our time. Let's pretend we're on the Pro Tours, boys. Let's pretend we're on the Pro Tours, Lance. So, he has to have another crippling fear kind of effect. If he's got crippling fear, then that would work, lads. It would work indeed. But he must know whether he has it or not, because he's having a good wank. He is having a good British wank about it. Oh, I should also do hexproof. I should have given him hexproof too. Well, you can't give him hexproof, it doesn't work. That's true, boys. That is true, boys. I guess we're just going to carry on having a good, clean British wank about all this. Hey, Lance. It didn't really do anything at all, did it? Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. So, let's put our thinking hats on for another 45 fucking minutes. Everyone got your fucking shitty pubes, boys? Everybody got your shitty virgin mismatch virgin lands for the fucking memes? For the fucking... They're technically not mismatched, Mr. Jinx. He just has the fucking Scully virgins, and then he has the Teferi virgins. It's kind of a bit different. Alright, that's 6. Fair enough. You're dead. Oh no, he gains 3. Alright, maybe he's not dead. But we'll see what he can do. What can he do, lads? What can he do? What do I give a fuck about? Anyone even know? Anyone even give a fucking shit anymore about anything that... Mismatch Field of Ruins! Even more virgin potatoes! Imagine spending wild shits or some AIDS on something and then still mismatching them for fuck knows what reason, boys. Wouldn't that be absolute change of means? Definitely don't try and kill the gold span before I get another treasure. That'd be fucking crazy, boys! That'd be fucking crazy, boys! Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, boys. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. We've got a lot of scenes, and they're all incredible, boys. We've got a lot of scenes, and a lot of them are incredible. A lot of scenes, And all of them were really high-level, net-decked, boring, virginic pussies. Because that's what makes this game incredible fucking memes. Isn't that right, boys? Isn't that right? Hurry your fucking little virginic puckered bumhole for your Uncle Joe's dick. You fucking balls. What a slag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I still think you just plop a gold spunk, right? Still plop a gold spunk. But definitely, let's just keep wanking it. Gotta have this come up every turn, boys. Otherwise, are you even doing the memes? Oh, that doesn't work. That wouldn't work, would it, lads? So we'll go Baleful Aids for 2. Yep. Get that out of here. Old gold spunk, which can't be cast somehow. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's my fault. That was my fault. I didn't do the full memes. Maybe I should have done Blood on the Snow and brought the gold span back. That would have won, wouldn't it, lads? Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Whoopsie doodle McShitty Robotics. It's almost like I've stopped giving a fuck. It's almost like I stopped giving a fucking AIDS. Can you even believe that? Wow, he played the full 60 that CGB did. And CGB played the full 60 that some other guy did. These guys are just really good at Majiks, boys. Really good at beating a deck that literally has no place even on the 3-play ladder. Definitely think harder though, son. We've got big Majiks to be getting on with. Big fucking net decking pussy Majiks. Boys. Big filthy fucking net decking McSlags. Boys. Is he gonna take one? Or are we gonna fucking sit here for another 5 minutes? While old Domino Dix wishes his fucking domino anus didn't fall to literally everyone on the block. Dad's anus, down. Mum's anus, down. Uncle's anus, back up again and then back up in his anus. All the anuses for the memes. Classic Majiks, boys. Classic. I kind of want to just concede. This is so tediously boring. What are we doing? Did I accidentally make it onto the top 8 plays of the week? And we're playing the Monkages Factory philandery bollocks. Is that what happened, boys? So spend 5 minutes thinking whether you want to cancel a Jadzi, and then 5 more minutes, once it's on the field, wanking about it. What do you do, boys? What do you do? I honestly don't know how to handle Magic the Bollocking anymore. I just don't know how to handle Magic the Bollocking anymore, lads. It is such a tedious game. Such a tedious game. One new card. Instant full lobotomy. What a pussy. How about I blow up his world tree? Is that going to do anything, Dad? Let me think about it. If I do skibbity-dibbly-dibs, then maybe if I fucking have a more wank. I'm not doing a peeps draft tonight, at least. And also, the other negative side of it. The other negative side of doing a peeps draft is we all have to have all the cards. And I don't know that we do, lads. I don't know that we do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can have another turn. Nope. Blow up that for nothing. Suits me down to my balls, as they say on the tubes. Have I got no black at all? I don't. That's interesting. Alright. I might concede. I'm just so bored. I'm so bored of this game. What? I wish I could talk to him. I wish, and by talk to him, I mean just fling his bag in the fucking canal. What? 4 timeouts to none. He has made half the plays that I've made. Pure fucking virgin. Pure British virgins. Lance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana if I go gold spunks. Alright, we're still going gold spunks. So he can't counter spells. Oh, that's a lie. He can counter spells. He can't counter creatures. So if I sacrifice these now, they count as double, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still 7. Actually, I don't know. Where are we? Are we moving to combat? It doesn't matter, right? It's still 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's just fuck it. Just fuck all of it, lads. Fuck all of it. I'll remember my fucking mistake from last time. Oh, I don't have double black again. Well, I guess I'm really good at magics. Anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I am bored of this game. Michael Pubilimish says, I just finished the PES game. Funny shit. Nice to see Keylor Navas saving some goals. He did amazing. I should have really mentioned that. In the Real Madrid game, that guy carved me up. He gave me the calves, Lance. And we still managed to squeak it for the memes. We still... How is this guy getting worse at playing fast? Anyway. Yeah, that was just a test run to see if my Xbox could stream. Because you can't stream directly to YouTube. So we could never be playing this and then do something else. We'll always have to do some other memes. Which is classic memes, isn't it, boys? I shall take 7 with my 24 life. Through 4 for mana for the boy. What has he got? Oh my lord, I've got a lot of AIDS in my arse. This guy is beyond salvageable. He is without question the kid who gets put in the fucking bin at lunch every day. Oh my god, you fucking whore! What the fuck is this game all about? Fuck this. I'm never ever playing this game ever again. I'm off. This is the fucking shits. Such a waste of my fucking time. I suppose I could have won earlier if I had blown up his Imarith and re-shitted a dragon. So I fumbled around. But there you go, Lance. I beat CGB's net deck that he also net decked, which makes me the best in the world at magics. Why don't you ask me how to build decks now, guys? Guys, shall I send an email to Channel Fireball and ask to be on the esports team? I'll tell them I promise I won't show my veins for a whole year. Or some fucking AIDS. So this is the last time I'm only playing Magic. It's just such a fucking chore. It's such a chore. So tomorrow's stream, assuming I get home early enough, we'll start with an hour just to remind ourselves what any of us are even doing here. And then we'll play... Grim Fandango. I like Grim Fandango. I haven't played it since every cutscene almost blew up my 233 hertz computer back in 1998 or whatever the fucking year it came out. 2000 maybe. Classic Majinks. Alright, this is not the deck I thought it was at all. I thought this was the Teo Fat Lads deck, but it's the Teo Reanimate deck, and everyone knows Reanimate is for pussies. Everyone knows Reanimate is for pussies, boys. Everyone knows that. Why is this showing us 2 mana? It costs 5 mana from the grave. Oh, it's just a minor glitch. We'll get to it one of these days. Wink, wink, wankety pubes. Shuffler's fine. Right, boys? Shuffler's fine, as they say on the tubes. In case anyone wondered, I don't know if the shuffler really is rigged. It just feels rigged. I can't give you any statistical information. I like to deal in 2 facets of speculation. Number 1 is how it feels. And I've always been right. Every Magic the Gathering pussy that I've ever said to you, this guy, he feels like a pussy. He turned out to be a pussy, Lance. Every fucking tits out bitch that I've said, this girl seems like she's desperate to pop her boobaloids out. Lance, she fucking was desperate to pop her boobaloids out the whole fucking time. Boys. Incredible scenes. Okay, so this guy looks like he might be playing hardcore Gruul, but that can't be true, boys, because this is free place. That can't be true, but that's a free fucking free place. Isn't that right, Lance? Isn't that right, Lance? Alright. Activate only as a sorcery. Sarah's Emissary seems like it should be pretty good. Doesn't it, Lance? No damage from any boys. Standard Bajiks.
Well, if you're not, these are my terms.
Creatures, no. Spells cost a bit less. Whenever you draw a card, gain some life. We'll have a spells cost a bit less. Lose 6 life. Spells cost a bit more. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, can he kill Sarah's Emissary with burn spells? The answer is no. What a good game that was. That was a mistake on my part, though. I didn't mean to choose that. I didn't mean to choose that deck. Beelzy says, I've been playing this deck that's just a pile of cards, lots of 1 and 2s, and believe it or not, it fucking gives me a hard deck. Lance, I don't believe it. But at the same time, I sort of do believe it, because if there's one thing I can be sure of when we talk AIDS, you can do anything in Magic to a certain degree. You can do anything for a time, and then for who knows what reasons, whether it's rigged, whether the algorithm, whether it's an MMR, whether it's a secret CIA voice listening algorithm, things will either eventually change, or you can just use Adobe Premiere so that you never lose a game. So tomorrow, boys, we'll take a vox pop, as they say on the British media. Do we play 1 season as Paris Saint-Germain in Football Manager and make serious decisions as to where we spunk all of our money? Or start Grim Fandango, another point-and-click puzzly boy. We do. I say we. I've had it. I like point and clicks. Grim Fandango is in the perfect slot. It's not too hard. It's got a really good story, really well acted by everybody. So it's pretty good. Football Manager, obviously going to be incredibly divisive. It's just basically stats on a screen. Not the best thing you've ever seen, obviously, but classic Majinks. So, we're playing another rip-roaring game. Dump your hand, mono green elves, in free play, because how could it not be in free play, boys? How could it not be in free play, lads? Alright, this guy might be in for a classic 6 of Wrath of God. Look how good this guy was at Magiques, though. Look how good they Look at boobs, lads. Look how good this guy was at Magic the Gathering. Didn't want to play ranked because ranked is hard, Dad. Ranked is hard, and I need to win. I'm a winner, and nothing says winning more than playing Magic the Gathering in free play and having a... Oh dear. I thought I was doing really well, Dad. I thought I was about to win the fucking Olympics. But instead, I was a fucking dumb bitch virgin the whole time, boys. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, boys. You saw that game, right? That guy had all these cards on turn fucking 3 or 4. But he just wasn't as good as my High Alert deck. Everyone knows High Alert needs to be banned. I didn't even cast it, and he was dead. Incredible stuff. I can't play any more of this game. It's so terrible. It's so shit. I'm going to have to go. Tiago Pareto says football manager, but he is a football man, so that's kind of biased. Michael Javeria, once I tried a GOAT deck. It was funny, but hard to pull off. I remember playing a Satyr tribal deck, and I still went 5-1. That's how good I am, boys. I did edit all of my games that I lost out, for a joke, but still, 5-1. 5-1. Free play elves. That's just... what can you do? 5 a.m. in the morning. Today's Friday, right? I'll try and start streaming at either 11 p.m. or 12 or midnight, but I just don't think that's going to happen. The earlier you start, the later you finish. That's how I seem to work for some reason. But, am I going to have to just play net decks? Because it's probably one of the last things I haven't really tried. Especially standard net decks. I tried best of one proper beatdowns. I don't even know where it is anymore. Plus it's out of date. Is this it? It must be. Yeah. So this was really good like a year ago, but Magic has come on a little bit. Is it still good? I don't know. Was it fun to play? Not really. But it does get you into Mythic in 5 days, which is what Magic really is all about. Isn't it, boys? Just copy whatever CGB plays like everyone else. Well, he copies whatever Reduke plays. So, we're all playing this huge circle wank. Doesn't he? I don't even know. I might as well just go straight to the source of Goldfish. So, fuck knows. This, I did brew it up myself, lads. I put into the Robber of the Rich wasn't originally in, so clearly I built this deck from the ground up. 2 Robber of the Rich. Nobody had ever heard of that card before me, boys. Classic Magics. But this kind of deck, I don't think I need to play again. You just dump it and spunk it. That's boring. But Reduke's standard deck, let's see how many cards I have of it. Oh, you have to look around. Brainstorm, is that in it? Yeah. Brainstorm, lads. Remember, we couldn't get Caldera complete or any of the swords or any of the good shits. Well, we got Time Warp and Brainstorm. Easy. That was fine. It was fine, lads. So, let's stick it to the old standards. Selesnya bollocks. Selesnya ramp was what old Reedy Boy was playing. This is going to be a bit hard to figure out. So we'll start here. What do I remember? I remember there was a 2-mana... There was a 2-mana green and white lad that was really good. It had 4 Asika's Chariots. I think he didn't have any Toskies, but you gotta build your own deck, right? Everyone knows just put one extra card in and you're a memer. He had 3 Scooty Boys. That's a miss. How am I still not... well, I hate Scoot Swarm. So already, the deck's giving me a little bit of the aids. Probably had Ranger class, but he might not have. Did he have this? I don't know. I've only got 2. Did he have this? Forgotten. I think he did have that. Definitely had 4 Yashans in the main board for a best of 3 deck. He had 4 of these. What else? Nothing here. He had 4 of these. No, he didn't play blue, so that would have been weird. None of these, because they're all memes. No Teferis for me, for the memes. None of these. Correct, boys? None of these. Bard class, literally none. The only rare I don't own is a deck that actually looks fun. What was his name? Gabriel Nassif played Bard class in Historic, and it looked really good. Do you remember when everyone was crazy for Bard class for 1 week? Yeah, do you remember when everyone was crazy for Bard class? Because people showed it going 5-hand 1. And then when they realised it was closer to a 5-hand 3, they were like, well, it's not good enough. I'm too good to be going 5 and 3, you fucking bitches. So I'm going to go and take a shit in my balls. Or some aids. Yep, or some aids. Lads. Don't have either of these, if in case I wanted to build a werewolves for the memes. Nothing here. Here we go, into the memes. 4 of these. I'm surprised I've only got 1 of those. Rite of Harmony. Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, this turn draw a card. Absolute fucking AIDS. I can't believe I haven't opened 4 of these. This is the shittest card I've ever seen. I suppose that in theory there might be a world where you dump 5 enchantments on the field or 5 enchantment tokens. Seems like it's a load of shit. Well, actually, I saw Mono Black Magic draw 29,000 cards from that, and he went 19 and 0 cheeks. So I guess you're just shut up, my cheeks. You wee fucking barn twat. True, all true. Protection from werewolves. Humans have add 1 mana of any colour. That's pretty good. But that's pretty good all around. But still shit, I guess. Slog Bollocks. Yeah. Volo. Where's the card he had? Maybe it wasn't even a rare. Maybe it wasn't even a rare, lads. Remember when this guy was like full memes? Turned shit overnight all of a sudden. Crazy. Crazy how that fakeness happens, lads. Maybe it is an uncommon. I don't believe it could be, though. I don't believe it could be. Let's have a proper look for it, lads. Maybe it wasn't 2 mana. Maybe it was 3 mana. No, it was. It was an uncommon. Lads. Crazy magics. Crazy magics. In the game I was watching, Reed Duke made a critical error. And he couldn't even believe it himself. He was stuck on 3 mana, but he had this on the field. And everybody told him, Dukey boys, you can return your own land and then replay it. Give you an extra wee mana, then you can play a Seeker's Chariot did. But he didn't see it. I guess he was just shit the whole time. I guess Hall of Fame perennial Pro Tour competitor was shit the whole time, boys. But you know you can trust Legs. You know you can trust Cocainies. Hasn't Cocainies failed every single qualifier did? Yep. Didn't Wizards let him play a Mythic Invitational for free one time? They did, whoever you are. How'd he get on, Mr. Cheeks? He went 1 and 4. The only person in the whole tournament, and this is the truth, to do worse than him was Gabby Sparks. Oh, cheeky boy, you must be making that fucking up. Number 1, Cocainies is the best in the world. And number 2, Gabby Sparks is the second best in the world. No way, boys. No way did what I just say actually fucking ring the bells of truth. Boys, Cocainies had the same record as the incredible black activist Ellie of the Veil, who every time a black employee comes out of Wizards and says, "What a fucking racist shithole," whoop, zip of the lips, as they say. Zip of the lips, as they say on the tubes, boys. Because that's what all good justice activists, shitty bollocks, do, right? Call shit out until it reaches a place where somebody gives them money or preview cards. And then you're just like, guys, I'm Yana Amari, and I know Wizards people give Wizards a bad rap and say they're mean, but they give me free stuff, okay? So they're good. They give me free stuff. I'll still never forget that she said that. Literally out of that girl's mouth. Wizards give me free stuff, so they're all right. That, Lance, is exactly the kind of YouTube twat I want to follow. Exactly the kind of hard-hitting integrity beans. Boys. You know what I thought of the other day? Fucking totally irrelevant to everything that we're saying. But it reminded me of DSP arguing with YouTube bot. You know your boy... Well, you probably don't... Hopefully you don't know. Or you don't care. The old NTG Jeffs. When he was first busting the scene, I was like, I'll have a look at this land. Have to double check everybody is AIDS before I say that they're AIDS. And I saw him literally arguing on YouTube with a YouTube bot because his views were down. As if YouTube and Google were going to be like, everyone stop a minute. Everyone stop what you're doing. You in the back. Yep, trying to work on $1 million algorithms. You just hold your fucking horses. MTG Jeff, that well-known fucking copy bollock pastor shit stain, thinks that we are manually sabotaging his views. And he wants answers, Lance. He wants British answers. And the message was composed in such a typical Karen way that I was like, okay, so this is Mr. Hey guys, let's have a good fun time on Magic. I love all of you and let's fill our own decks that definitely don't look exactly like net decks. Haha, I guess we went 5-0 again, guys. Amazing stuff. On the tubes, because his shit videos were down. I mean, there was no other explanation, right? It couldn't be that people were like, well, I could literally watch this exact video in another guy's from 50 different YouTube pussies. Impossible. YouTube were doing a full DSP on him, and they were manually sabotaging his channel because he was too positive. They needed to promote Leafy is here, or some shit. Right, you fucking weird dweebs? Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Vice Admiral Jean, did you hear Elvira came out as gay? Who's Elvira? I can't say that I know who that is. Alright, so this is what the deck looks like. It'll cost me 2 rares, another 5 rares, and 3 mythics. And then still, I don't know how many other cards are even left in the deck. Let's assume... Let's just play 24 lands. Let's play 24 lands like a real man would do. Obviously, boys. This is how a real man makes his deck. Obviously, let's. Imagine just putting one fucking forest in. Like an idiot does, you fucking dweebs. 32 lands. That's quite a lot of lands. So let's take them out very methodically. So we're doing the clean memes. 29, okay, boys. That'll probably do. So 7 cards are missing. 7 cards are missing. How are we going to fix this deck? How are we going to fix this deck? You see any problems? It looks perfect. What do you mean, fuck such cheeks? You got it straight from the fucking internet, you wee dweeb. Nah, you're getting me confused, Lance. Also, I don't know if how many of these were included as well. I'm sure Ranger class was in there. I could just fucking look, obviously. I could just look if I wanted to do the shits. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, original big Twitty goth woman. I think I do know who that is. she always stand in a coffin with like a bouffant hair and a full figure hugging long dress. I think I know who it is, but I don't know what they did. I feel like they did a children's TV show, but that can't be right. What else? Lolth is probably in here, considering it's white and shit, white and green. Doesn't sound like it's right. Anyway, this is the kind of deck that Reed Duke was playing. Every game was pretty close. It was fine. It was fine. Anyway. Ugh. I think that is the future. I think that is the future. Well, I think it's in the future. Just try. Ulamog. Classic memes. I want to play Ulamog in my favorite deck. We'll see how we get on. 3 Genesis ultimatums. That's pretty indispensable. Are we going to have to cut Bubs? Are we going to have to cut Bubs, Lance? Are we going to have to cut Bubs for a classic land? No, is obviously the answer. We'll cut Night of Autumn. Easy, Majiks. Easy decision-y Majiks. Alright, I'll play 2 games of this. Only because I've been moaning my ass for ages. Boys. But that's a story for you if you hadn't already heard. Mr. Positive NTT Jeff crying his eyes out, demanding an answer in the same way DSP demanded an answer from Burger King as to why he had too much sauce on his burger. He went pretty quiet about that when it turns out he was spending $5,000 a week on mobile games, didn't he, Lance? He went pretty quiet pretty fast when he found out everybody knew he was full of memes. Didn't he, boys? Alright. I mean, he's got +1 in the Virgin column and +1 in the interesting column. But is he playing that old Book of Shadows shit that your boy Legs was playing? Was he being a meme the whole time, Lance? That is happening a lot. That is happening a lot recently. Top 5 cards in a 29 land deck. And I am missing all the time. And I don't know. I'm starting to feel like, boys, this game might be a little bit fake AIDS. But that is impossible. Right? Because everybody says Shuffle is fine, are still more than willing to give Wizards all their money. So it must just be memes. It must just be memes the whole time, lads. Could it be anything else than memes? Of course not, boys.
I do love a good puzzle.
So what are we doing about old Chaffy boys? Leaving it or punching it once? I think I'm leaving it. I think I'm leaving it, Lance. He's a bit of a memer. Fuck it. A bit of a memer indeed, boys. Whale biologist with 10 Albanian dollars. Have a DoorDash on me. Maybe consider getting a Catson. What's a Catson? Or is it a cat, comma, son? Maybe consider getting a cat, comma, son. Hey, boys, it's a bit of a memer. Bit of a memer, Lance. Bit of a memer indeed. He can just put it back in my hand, though, so it's not worth it. A cat son. I used to have a cat. I had cats my whole life. They were my lads. And, yeah, when they died, I was like, alright, when I'm ready for a cat, I'll get another one. And I just was never really ready, Lance. Crazy Majiks. I was never really ready the whole time, boys.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
Alright, Teferi's getting too close to catching the AIDS. So I guess I just better run into it. Right? Hurry up, man, you fucking bitch! Why is for every game like a full twat factory? I don't understand so many things in the world, Lance, but never mind. I wouldn't block that, but, you know, I guess I'm stupid.
Wish I knew that was coming.
Okay, not the best. Not the best, Lance. I'll have... what will I have on you? I'll have a sandwich. I'll have a Subway. I don't have DoorDash here. I don't think we have DoorDash in the UK. Alright, well, that was my only chance. Never mind. Don't try quite as hard with your Planeswalker control deck next time, but, you know, it's fair dues. Fair dues. Fair dues. This guy needed to get his extra 2 turns with Teferi on turn 4, and you have to respect that in free play. You have to, Lance. Easy, bajinks. When is Emrakul getting reprinted? Indeed. Indeed. You want to fucking give all the casual lads the bonage, then there's your answer. 15 mana sex bombs, not fucking 4 mana break the game pieces of shit aids. Oh, do you think Time Warp's gonna be a bit strong? Nah, fucking bang it in, it'll be memes. Oh, fuck your dad, you bitch. One last try for a game of Magic, and then we'll be out of here. One last try. Plus, this deck doesn't really play Magic, to be fair. But, you know, everyone's a wanker except me. I am going to just start streaming something else all the time. We just need to find something that brings all the lads together. Because we're all part of this AIDS. We all like Magic the Gathering, or at least we like complaining about it. Not everyone likes Street Fighter, not everyone likes Call of Shits, not everyone likes point and clicks. We got to keep the lads around. Because if it wasn't for the lads, boys, let me get all teary-eyed. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do this for like 10 years. I really appreciate all the support you've given me all of this time, boys. We really are. I couldn't have done it without... What about all the fucking money you've scammed? Guys, I really appreciate all of the fucking shit. Where's the money? Boys... Oh, fuck you, Dr. Cheeks. But have another 10 squid. Thanks, Squeaks. Dark Side Phil, boys. How low does someone's self-respect needs to be before they go, I've been scammed, boys? What would it take for you guys to stop watching me? What would you feel would be the critical levels of what's the follow-up word? Critical levels of betrayal. What if I was Jeff Hoogland the whole time? What if I had what if I was MTG Jeff the whole time? Or Legs even. What if I was actually Legs and I just needed to use a full exhaust valve to get all of my aids from making those absolute pieces of shit videos? Tiago says using Virgin Lands, that is a low threshold for being out the door. I thought if I'd used Virgin Lands, we could have just had a sit down and done one of those DSP debunking videos. DSP, have you been scamming? No. What's the proof? That's my proof, boys. Oh, well, he's right, boys. There's literally no defense for the That's true. There is no defense from the Irrefutable. Irrefutable. Slade Strife says no commentary. That, I mean, yeah, that would be pretty shit. But it wouldn't be a betrayal. Would it, boys? What would be like, oh my lord, Cheeks was a bullshitter the whole time. Every one of these decks was secretly mono black magics. The whole time, boys. I thought he was building his own shit from the ground up. But he was secretly skulking off and watching Shits McPubes all day long for the memes. What if I was Benny Boy Starks? What if I was Benny Boy Starklebeans, Lance? Alright. let's see, 2, 4, 6, and then another 6. So I have to draw my blow up all the peeps. I put 4 in, obviously. If he's got another negate, then he wins. He was just that good at my jigs, boys. But let's see what happens. Playing into a blow up's always a smart play. Always a smart play, lads. I got 4. Easy to be cast. Standard Majinks. Oh, maybe he had a negate the whole time. Oh, and we didn't draw anything anyway. Sacrifice the Fabled Passage for negates. Sacrifice Fabled Fables for Fable leads. Let's just see what he had anyway.
Protect you now.
So I lost to a full intro pack flying load of old shit. Quite amusing, really. Quite amusing, really, Lance. I mean, you've won already, you fucking time-wasting pussy. But let's... Oh, for fuck's sake. I just wanted to see what was in his hand before the end of the game. No tricks. Tapped out, nothing on the field. Still carry on having a good wank. What did he have?
Taking that.
Thundering Rebolics. Amazing stuff, Lance. Thundering Rebolics. One more try. Putting in one Ulamog has really fucked the whole deck up, Lance. Putting in one Ulamog has really made it impossible to draw blow up all the peeps. Say hello and welcome for me to check it out. It's my imitation of old legs is perfect. Perfection. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Jewels. As you can see, I'm the best in the world. Nobody can touch me because I never lose. Currently 29-1 on Magic. I only lost that one game, so everybody doesn't think this is stupid bullshit. Because you're so stupid already, it's incredible scenes. Okay, sweet. Could be me, lads. Could have been me the whole time. Nice Virgin Lands for the boy. Nice Virgin Lands coming up sweet. Virgin deck strategy coming up, Sweetie McSweetums, lads. We love a good Sweetie McSweetums, boys. We love a good Sweetie McSweetums. Is Yana actually hinting at... Oh, no, she's not hinting. She's not hinting, lads. She has confirmed. You see, this is fake. It's every time now. Top 5 no hits ever. I say ever, you know what I mean. But it never happened. And now it always happens. Fucking bullshit. Green, dump your hand, bitch. Fuck your mum. Fucking useless game. Useless pussy jizz rag of a game. Fucking AIDS virgins. AIDS virgin pussy fucking shit game. I don't think we're going to get anywhere. We could have had a Genesis this turn if it was basically mathematical numbers, but not for us. We're not allowed mathematical numbers, Lance. Not against this try-hard fucking pussy. Anyway, we got 5 blow up all the peeps, Lance. I'm sure this will be the game that we draw it, right? I'm sure this will be the game where we get it. Because this guy was just not being a fucking... just jizz. Hey. Yeah, fuck it. Questing Beast on the follow-up. Questy boy. Questy boys on the follow-up, lads. Classic Virgin Magics. Classic Virgin Magics, boys. Alright, how many more dweebs are we getting? Any dweebs? You got one there, you fucking bitch. There you go, done. Done, Lance. Did you vote to approve Brexit? Who would be fucking stupid enough to be pro-Brexit? I would very much like to destroy my country, please, Dad. Dad, I would like all of my shit to cost twice as much. Can I have that, Dad? I would like my groceries to be double the price, please, Dad. For the memes. Double the price grocery memes, Dad. Double the price groceries dead. Also, speaking of, guys, my groceries are double the price. I really need help with tips. I really need grocery tips, boys. Plus, the tax on my tips has gone through the fucking roof. Can we have a look? Get that guy out the fucking chat. Mods, ban him. I'm gonna have to start hiring more mods. Because, boys, I'm gonna have to start hiring more mods for the memes. Definitely tap your castle bollocks. Definitely tap your castle bollock pubes, otherwise it'll be memes. Right, boys? Definitely tap your castle bollock shits for the memes. Otherwise it'd be fucking memes. What do I actually want here? I don't think any of these are good. Alright, we'll just hold our decks. Hold our decks for a minute. See how we feel in a few turns. See how we'll feel in a few turns. Yeah, but to finish that off, Yana Amari is 100 British% getting an only wanks. It's not. It proves that you're not in the Discord, which is a huge flaw. I've got the best Discord in the world. It's basically me tweeting about DSP when I'm supposed to be at work and nobody listening. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. But I fucking love it. I got the best Discord in the world. One more game. Maybe. I'm fucking addicted to this shit. Alright, 5:30 might as well be 6:30. Right, boys. Have you seen how many new cards I've crowbarred into this deck because they seem so fun? You see how many cards I've crowbarred into this deck from Modern Horizons 2? Because they were so fun, boys. Incredible stuff. If you went to FNM and secretly played Lifelink Cats, and after that, battered all the women. Well, battering all the women, I would hope everybody has no time for me after that. Playing mono white lifelink cats is also something that needs to be addressed if I were to do it. I played mono green swords, as I'm sure I've mentioned to the Lance before, as my standard deck when I played Magic the Bollocking for reals. Mono red smoldering virgin, that seems like a fun game, boys. Mono red smoldering virgins, classic magic. Good job we got Thragtusks. Right, boys. Oh no, not magma spunks. Not magma boring spunks, Lance. That's boring. But we love a good boring magma spunks. For real, Lance. You gonna do a lightning strike on me, or are we just gonna keep wanking, you fucking pussy? This game is the shits. If you were to spar with DSP in Judo, how hard would you go at him? It's hard to hurt someone in Judo. That's the glory of it. It's genuinely hard to hurt someone. If I slammed him as hard as I could, it would just be like flinging someone on the floor as hard as you could do that. Not exactly arsebuster territory, unfortunately. But I think I would pretend like we were just doing a strangle for the memes. And then I would just fully choke him out. And then if somebody said, what the fuck's going on here? I'll say it was an accident. I couldn't let go. It was I got spasms. I got ball spasms, Dad. My balls became spasmoid. Nothing I could do, Dad. Nothing I could do, Dad. My balls became spasmoid. But yeah, I'll say that's the best thing about Judo. Is that you could spar as hard as you like. We never actually called it sparring. We would just, hey, missed again, 5 classic memes. We would just call it training. You could fight your best friend as hard as you possibly could every day and everyone would be fine. That was the best part. But then it also, when you got to be, without any false modesty, Lance, when you got to be as good as me, that meant that you were forced to train every day. And I fucking hated it. I hated it, Lance. It gave me the memes. Alright, if he kills my Golos, then obviously we just blow everyone up. Easy decisions. Easy decisions, Lance. This guy was doing the memes, but he's going to catch a big bag of mono red. Hey, boys. Still. Didn't even need big oogs. Didn't even need big Ulamog Lance. 35 British life against Mono Red. Oh, but he's a Mono Red memer, cheeks. He's a Mono Red memer. He wants big dragony piercings, boys. That's memes. I know, boys. He was just a memer the whole time. He was just a great British memer the whole time, boys. Yeah, that's the best thing about judo. In the same way on Saturday, I'm going to be able to go as hard as I want against those little kids. There's going to be fucking dislocated knees. There's going to be broken shoulders, cracked ribs, contusions, concussions. And at the end of the day, I'm going to have 15 Olympic gold medals. And I'm going to come on here and I'm going to say, Lance, you know how Cocainees wins 11 golds every Wednesday at 1 p.m. when everyone should be at work? Well, I just won 15 Olympic golds on Saturday when everybody should be taking a shit. I'm the best in the world at Mujiks. I also wondered if he would rope for a minute there. From his perspective, he was probably thinking, what a fucking pussy playing Genesis Ultimatum in free play. Who's a fucking pussy? Everyone knows Mono Red is the fucking memes. Does he get a point for GG and quitting? I don't know. Probably. But we're just so jaded here, lads. We are the full underworld Hades. Nobody gets a second chance. Except all those hundreds of chances somebody fucking escaped from Hades. I mean, Greek mythology is pretty fucking amazing. If you believe in your pubes enough, you can just walk straight out of hell, back onto the surface. Say, Zeusy, my boy, I was doing the memes. Just don't get caught twice, because then it's Tartarus for you, boys. Old Tartle Beans. Old Owen Tartarus Beans. Alright, playing another virgin. Another full virgin. I might be out of the door if this guy is some... Oh, fuck off. I'm not believing this shit anymore. Like, I just don't believe this shit. Since the last update, this card has been full fake bugged. 5 non-lands. 3 out of 5 times has got to be in the point percentage aids. It's so bollocks. And people wonder why everybody thinks Arena is fake and rigged. But at the same time, boys, I don't know what the internet term would be. Are you based? Are you red-pilled? If you know the answer to playing a fake game is to spend more money on cosmetics. You need to go full DSPs. You need to have no money for your mortgage, but you need $100 an hour for WWE champs. You need... I also, based on his spending, I think he's a functioning alcoholic. I think, what was it, $480 a week on gin or some shit? $480 a week on alcohol. That seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. Is that a lot? It sounds like a lot. But does it sound as much as a lot as 5,000 on WWE champs in a single month or a single night? I think it was a single night. No. Anyway, the number wangs are available if you want to look. Basically, the man spends a lot. The man spends a lot, lads. Alright, we got 3 rejuvenators. How are we going to do this time? We did it, sort of. I need some white lands, otherwise we might get a bit of AIDS. But everyone knows I love playing mono white, dump your hands, 3-color virgin lands, weird shits. That is the way you do it, boys. Basic lands, because you don't have any rares, but spend your money on full art lands. This guy, talk about red pills, boys. Talk about red pills. This guy knows how to play the magics. 50-cent deck, have to use common lands, £30 rares. Boys. Absolute scenes of memes. Absolute scenes of memes. Boys. Alright, let's wait 10 minutes if he thinks about whether Golos is counterable. Nope, not yet. He didn't see the value in countering Golos. How about shooting Golos' ability out of the sky? Is that what we're doing? Or are we just having a good old-fashioned wanky doodles? Are we just having a wanky doodles? Slade thinks it's for his wife as well. The rumors about her being fat, I would love to be able to corroborate. She looked fine for a DSP wife. If you imagine what DSP wife would look like, you would think it would be a Wings of Redemption woman. But she looks fine, Lance. But, as with most things that have positives, also negatives, she had incredibly small flat baps. And we all know that is a full NFL yellow flag on the pitch. Anyone with small baps, that's like -5, -5. So you have to be Ulamog levels of skill before you do the memes. Alright, so he only needs to do +1 to kill this. I think we can just say nothing. Right. So he's got a maybe foreskin veil or some shit. Either way, we're going to go Genesis and see what happens. So I take 4, and then I'll probably block. Or do I just go for blow up all the 8s, Lance? I think he might have something. I think he might have 8s. Why is this... Loki! I should have known this guy was a fucking whore. I'm Loki, the god of AIDS. But, some shit. Right, I'm the trickster god. Diddly deebles. I definitely never fucked a horse. Even though my dad fucked my ass and he had a dick like a horse. Alright, I'm just gonna try and blow up all of these cunts now. I'm tired of this AIDS. Tired of this AIDS, boys. Well played, sir. How are we going to do this time, boys? Easy magics. Easy magics. Loki, oh, you're right, it was a frost giant. You got me. You got me, son. Another speaker of AIDS. Okay, let's spend 5 minutes doing nothing. Hey. Boys. So what can I bring back? Oh, Golos. Ah, my lord, my cock and my balls. This game is giving me AIDS. This game is giving me AIDS. This game is giving me AIDS. I'm just going to exile cards from his hand. Hopefully it fucking speeds up whatever the fuck is going on and taking so long. Alright, so let's just stop talking about magic. It's bollocks. But let's finish the day on dark side shits.
Read a mind when you can scrape it out.
I said in the Discord it was my greatest gift to all of you dweeps. But look at my track record for spotting unusual aids. Of all the low tier god or whoever the fuck, Wings, those guys they just don't have what DSP has in terms of fumbling in 8s. They are minimum 8s, boys. They are minimal levels of 8s. I knew Dark Side Shits was the one. We have got borderline limitless potential from that man's bollocks. Wah, 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 wah. The guy was so close to being good at magic slants, but in the end, he was a fucking slag the whole time. Never mind. His deck is super weak, but it's the amount of time wasting I can't abide, Lance. Total AIDS. Did I see his business expenses? I didn't. I didn't.
You're filthy
Or did I see what he claimed as his business expenses?
to watch you struggle.
Because I know on his bankruptcy, he was 100% including his microtransaction history as part of his business expense, which is obviously completely illegal. Completely illegal. Because he has never once streamed WWE Champion. That's the crazy thing. If he had streamed WWE Champions once by accident, he could claim that as a business expense. But he didn't do it. He never did. He never did. So it's just flat illegal. But whether he'll get his comeuppance, I don't think. Oh, they were under 5%. Oh, boys. We'll see if he gets his comeuppance. I still stand by two things. Number one, I don't think he will. But number two, I don't think your enjoyment of DSP should be based on whether or not his life unravels. We already get everything we need from him. Call of Duty rants about non-rendering invisible opponents that he fills with bullets every day. Those streams are gold. Every Soma Julius Cruz day, Darkside shits will talk some AIDS. Every day he'll let a little bit more of his personality bleed out, and you can see truly just how AIDS he is. All of that stuff is more important than him actually being in prison, which is honestly probably where he belongs. Old Adanto Vanguard can't really do anything about that for a few turns, can we, Lance? Can't really do anything about that. All someone has to do is send those pictures to the IRS. You know those pictures are all obtained illegally. I don't know how well that plays out in a court. I broke into DSP's bank files and look at this for fraud. Okay, well you are also going to, well, you might not go to prison, but yeah, I actually think hacking DSP's pubes isn't an illegal AIDS. No, it is illegal, but it's probably not jailable. Probably not going to prison about it. But who knows? Alright, dump your hand, mono one, bollocks. That's the shit that gives us all the hard dip willies. Right, boys? More tiresome virginic fucking shit. What a surprise, eh, boys? Put the counter on here, attack with everybody. That's the play, you fucking pussy. Let's think about it. Oh, Lance, he was playing old school virgins. He was playing old school virgins, boys. Gotta get those cheap wins. Otherwise, are you even doing the majinks, Lance? Are you even doing the majinks if you're not trying to win on turn 3? Lance, are you even doing the majinks? Are you even doing the majinks, boys? So let's see what could happen. Put a counter on here, attack, I gotta take that. I'll block here and maybe here and then take like 7 if he's got nothing else. Either way, this is pretty pathetic. But that's what Magic is. Fucking losers trying to do as much damage with 2 fucking mana. Put MTG in your name so everyone knows you're really serious about playing free play like a fucking embarrassing cunt. And let's say GG's XDs. Right, boys, so let's do the number wags. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think this is give everyone +1/+1. Because I remember that in a Prime Net deck from about a year ago. Yeah, good for you, you fucking whore. You fucking time-wasting pussies. I am tired of this game. I am so bored. You think we're just talking about Darkside Phil's fucking tax evasion from the ground up. And Magic is still mono-white dump your hand. Fucking hell. This is the shit. The fucking shit. Yeah, the person who managed to hack his account, I don't think he would do full jail time. Because it just seems minor You know, phoning up Bank of America for the memes. This seems like exactly the same start as the last game, but, you know, I'm sure it's on my imagination. I'm sure it's just all imaginary, Lance. Gates, eh? Everybody always does experimental gates. There's no way this guy is gonna be plopping a giant sheep in a minute. Right, boys? No way. No way. This guy is 5 color easy GGs. 100% this guy is gonna be doing the memes. Boys. But whoever that guy was, I mean, he's just a national hero. We finally solved the Dark Side Phil mystery. Because I never knew for sure, lads. It just didn't really make any sense. How can one man be such a slag? But he was. The entire time. And the best thing is, he went full Lance Armstrong. Hey, it was exactly the card Dr. Cheek said. It was exactly the shit. Exactly. This guy is really good at magics, and he plays it in such a nice way that we all fucking love Magic the Bollocking, lads. Incredible scenes. Hey, do you think you can beat that? Think you can beat that for 3 cards off the top, boys? Classic. Top 5 plays of the AIDS. Top 5 plays of the AIDS. I was the best the whole time. GG's XDs. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. It's funny when he says, I don't know why tips are so low. That is my favorite. That is my favorite. It could be one of 2 reasons. Number 1, people have finally seen that he is a scammer, which is not the answer. Number 2, only iced coffee wasn't there last night. And if you keep abreast with the AIDS in the Discord, only iced coffee on Kiwi Farms said he was leaving DSP. But he's also said that 2 or 3 times previously. And always come back. Because he's also a weird psycho. So who knows what those fucking weird clowns are doing, wanking each other's balls. I guess it doesn't really make any sense, right, boys? Alright, after this one game, because I've decided I'm not going to bed, let's have a look at my Wolves deck and see if we could do a minor tweakage, considering a Wolf set has just been released. Oh, is this guy playing Lifelink? Not Lifelink Cats, Cat Oven. Has this guy wandered in off the Pro Tour by accident? It looks like he might have, lads. It looks like this fucking weird pussy has wandered in off the Pro Tour the whole time, lads. But it's only turn 1 cheeks. He could be doing anything. Alright, clearly this guy is just a fucking whore. Thoughtseize, well that's not a Prime Net deck in free play. I don't know what to take. I need to consult the Virgin's manual. Fucking idiots. I hate Magic. I hate every part of this fucking piece of shit game. And I don't mean this actual client, I mean Magic the Gathering. From the fucking printers all the way down to your YouTube scum. Everybody is a fucking bellend. So let's have a look. I know that there is like a crazy wolf that's supposed to be like, what's his name? Primeval Titan. But I bet I don't have whatever that is. Nope, of course not. Primal Adversaries, or 3-mana wolf. When it enters the battlefield, you may... it's better than whatever... something else, right? I got too many of these. Alright, well, maybe. I might as well try it. So, all these are really good. But I only own the uncommon because this is Magic the Bollocking, lads. And as much as we love wanking about this, it costs $400 a set if you want all the cards on day one. Easy, my cheeks. Des says, most people agree that the Nintendo Switch Online plan is not worth paying for without the free games you used to get. Now you have to pay even more for the same subpar service access. You mean to put this in here? You mean to put this in here, Des? Oh, it's what DSP is saying. What is this? What he's currently tweeting? Better yet, when these ravenous Nintendo fanboys finally realize they've been milked one too many times. Oh, lads, surely DSP didn't just say that. Surely, from the whole wolf set, I put one wolf into the deck. Sacrifice this, destroy this. Yeah, that's shit. One wolf added into the wolf deck from the wolf set. Sounds classic majigs. DSP literally said this. When will these ravenous ex-fanboys finally realize they've been milked one too many times? Unbelievable, boys. It's almost like he thinks if he says exactly what he's guilty of, it will reflect off him and blind everybody watching. The amount of times he describes himself when it talks about people being beggars or some shit. Unbelievable, lad. Honestly, Darkside Shits is the greatest thing I've ever discovered on the internet. And I discovered pornos, boys. But too late. I discovered porn too late. If I discovered it when I was 13, then we could have had some memes. Discovering at 18, or even later, that's minimum AIDS. Minimum British AIDS. Lance. Minimum British AIDS. Mono Blue, my second favourite kind of shit to play all day long, lads. Take longer. Think about what you're doing. Don't just pass the turn. You got big thinks. Don't just sit there with your fucking... Oh, he doesn't have full art, Lance. Okay, this guy obviously too big brain for me. Too big brain for me, Lance. I thought we were playing best of one free play. The land of the gibberish idiot. But that guy, he must have just got lost on his way to Tartarus. Maybe he escaped from Tartarus. He did the full memes. He did the full memes. He defied death like literally every fucking Greek hero ever. Fucking twat. Yeah. Oh man, it's just so much to be said about Darkside Shits. The way he changed almost overnight after he realized he had been rumbled completely. He couldn't think of a lie to cover it. So instead he just went full North Korea. Anybody mentioning it, banned. Any secret in-jokes like 1651, banned. Any questions about why everyone in the chat is getting banned, banned. Basically, banned. Put on a Nazi hat for additional funny memes. Just the whole thing writes itself. Which is basically just scribble the word AIDS in dog shit on a toilet. And you've got the DSP story. Fun times, lads. Fun games. Fun games, boys. Definitely enjoying this shit. Fun games, lads. I wonder, he's had a full day. He's had a full day off to plan his next assault on people's just fucking bollocks. What is he going to say? Is he still just going to imagine everything was impossible? Is Darkside, is Only Iced AIDS going to turn up? Even though he said he was finally done with Phil? I don't think so, because how could you put $30,000 into a man's anus and then walk away? After it turns out all the people you were trying to dox were right the whole time. I think he knew everybody was right the whole time. I think that was what the memes were all about, lads. I think he knew everybody was right the whole time. He just couldn't get enough AIDS in his balls. No, wait! DSP said he was joking about the chicken sandwich. Fuck him, he was joking. In his world, that was a national outrage. In his fucking world, it was a British outrage. It was the classic memes of memes. It was the memest of all memeage. It was the memes of the memes, boys. Never doubt the memes of the memes. Alright, we can flash in Night Pack, Abisher, and block. I think I probably won't. Alright, now I probably will. Probably will, probably won't. What do you think, Lance? Probably wills, right? For the memes? Probably wills. Wamp wamp. Mono red Anax pussies got lapped. Wamp wamps. Yeah, he said, yeah, it's been... He said the whole rant was a joke and he wasn't serious. Boys, that's like me if ever I got in trouble for saying legs was AIDS. It's like me saying, guys, I got banned for a week from Arena for saying legs was AIDS. You know I was just joshing. I think he's really good, guys. I really think he's so good for the community. He helps new players learn how to be fake. Ava GG, it's your girl, lads. It's your girl, boys. Your fucking hero, boys. So, we already know what to do, which is... oh, that was a bit of a mistake. So she's playing elves, right, boys? That's all she does. Can we manage to beat Sweary McSwearpants? Full art land, she's a bit of a bitch. Acting like a little bit of a bitch, Lance. Gotta be saying memes. Got to be doing the memes. But we'll see. We'll see where we stand in a few minutes. Right, boys? 1 damage to target creature with flying. Doesn't seem like a good card. Doesn't seem very good, does it, boys? But it's gotta be memes. That's got to be British memes. Actually, it plays just Sarof getting on the pitch. Get Sarof on the pitch, start killing some weenies. Exile all the weenies. Right, boys. Right, boys. Let's get all of these weenies out of this bitch. Do need a land at some stage, but I think we're still doing alright. Alright, okay, boys. Lads, are we going to beat a fellow YouTuber? Am I going to go fucking 5-hand-1, stick this up on the tubes, Ava GG's? Got a flat tits all flatty titted out, lads? Definitely play a load of 1-1s, yeah. Definitely made the right decision there, love. Definitely made the right decision there. That guy can exile all my weenies. Let me play all of my weenies, boys. I wonder what she's saying about me. Look at this fucking bitch dumping his green bollocky hands on the floor. It's a fucking shit game. Whoever that guy is a wanker. I'm sure, boys. I'm sure. She's probably not even streaming. I played her not long ago. Same shit deck. Always dump your hand elves, which are self-sabotaged by crowbarring blue for no reason, and she just gets smashed by anybody. I don't know. 400,000 followers though, boys. 400,000 followers for those kind of decks. Classic Majiks. But she is quite a loudmouth slag. And you know that weird boys don't respond to that shit. Do they, lads? No way. So I could have done something else. I thought I was going to stream for an hour. And as usual, I've been here getting nastier and more aids the whole time. So Sarolf is always good against treasury weenie shits. Yeah, we'll have to see, maybe, boys. We'll have to see, maybe, boys. We'll have to see, maybe, boys. Exile all permanents, right? Well, we're gonna have to get there. Gonna have to get all the way up in there, bitch. All the way up in those bitchy pews. So, yeah, tomorrow will be an interesting day. Darkside shit has had a full day to come up with a scam, maybe with his wife. Maybe she's not in on it. I don't know. I feel like she has to be in on it, though. So, she's got to take a lot of the blame. Got to take a lot of the British blame. Oh dear, this guy's made an error. Oh, maybe he can just kill it. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, boys. Easy magics. Double treasure map. Double treasure pubes, boys. Banishing aids, not very good. So, yeah, I don't know. How do you beat a treasure map? I can blow one up. I can blow one up and exile one. I'm not sure what the play is, Lance. I'm not entirely sure what the British play is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we'll just give him 7 man ace and see what he does with it. Now that OIC is gone, I don't think he is gone. Maybe DSP will get a lucky and a new time fan will start dropping constant whale tips. Well, it's always happened. It's always happened. He has never not had a cadre of 3 to 5 psychos. And he's currently still got the patriarchy. That guy's always willing to fling some cash on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so much mana. I'm just gonna get killed, right? There's no way that that's not what's gonna happen for this game. He might have land destruction or some shit. I think I'm gonna die. The only thing I can hope is that if he tries to blow up a land, tap it for mana, flash the night pack in, and we'll see. Yeah, Jax Raxa's always willing to pay some dollars. Jackie boy, always willing to get his cock and balls out for the memes. It's still better to play the ambusher, right? If he tries to blow up my pubes or something, I think that's still better. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the patriarchy, Jax Rax is always there. Obviously, they are not putting $200 every single day up DSP's anus. Marionette aids, okay. Am I dead? You can sacrifice this. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh well, that was quite good. That was quite good, Lance, for a game of non-interactive magic. 0 flying magics into the wind. That's what we love. That was fine, though. Sometimes you don't have it, and sometimes you got 8. But I'm surprised this deck has not improved at all. Well, that's a lie. There are like 6 werewolves I don't own. I could crowbar in. But never mind. So what do you think? Oh yeah, the last 4 days since he's been rumbled, he has been full fake happies. Full fake happies. I say happies. Full fake nice. Just pretending that as long as he doesn't look at the chat and he just is the like, imagine extracting every gram of personality for someone who's already a fucking shut-in. And that was what DSP was like the last 2 days. And he thinks in his head that's enough to be a top level streamer. But I guess we'll just have to see, boys. I guess we'll just have to see the whole time, Lance. So we're going to plop this lad. Even if I don't draw... Even if I draw a land, I still think we're plopping the boy. Or am I getting all my lands blown up for a fun game with net decks? Well, who knows? Who knows, Lance? He had a Yashan. Yashan and Faithless Luton does seem very goldfishy to me. But we shall see, boys. We shall see, Lance. Thrixu says, big shout out from Belgium. Le Belgique. The old frites with mayonnaise. I used to love a frites and mayonnaise, lads. Classic mujiks. Classic British mujiks from the boys. Classic mujiks. Anyone who hasn't been to Belgium, it's pretty good. Pretty quiet, as far as I remember. But I liked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for the boy. What has he got? What has he got for your man cheeks? Double lightning helix, blow up all the peeps, blow up Sorin. Garrett's Uprising, that's pretty shit. Those are some lands, indeed, boys. Boys.
What a mess I made.
Those were indeed some lands. Fall of Thran, boys. You're trying to do the memes on me. This guy trying to do the memes on me the whole time, Lance. That's not how we do the memes. That isn't how we do the memes at all.
I abhor my need for blood.
That isn't how we do the memes at all. So what cards do you think... I'm sure I'll end up... I'm sure I'll end up with... Put a guy back on the pitch? Probably not.
Vampires are useful.
I am sure I'll end up with more wolves for this deck. So I don't want to buy them just now. But yeah, it didn't get any better, did it? This guy is literally a 4-3 for 3. Whenever this enters a battlefield, you may pay 2 any number of times. When you pay this cost 1 or more times, put that many counters on this card. Then up to that many target lands become 3-3 wolves with haste. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and reanimate it with Sorin and then pay them the mana and then smack him. But he is already dead. So he might just be out the door. He might just be out the door, lads. Fall of Thran. Blow up all the peeps. That was basically his plan the whole time, Lance. That was his plan the whole time, boys. It's ironic that him not talking about it basically proves it's legit. He didn't know. He didn't know how to start. But another thing that's been funny is he hasn't asked money for builds once. Since it came out, he hasn't said a single time, I really need money for builds. He has said multiple times, oh, it'd be really nice if I could put a hat on. It'd be really nice for you if I could put a vest on. Well, I guess it is what it is. You know, the old usual fucking shit. I guess it is what it is, guys. I could have put on a vest. It would have improved the stream, but I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. How about being exposed as a scammer? Don't know what happened, lads. How about only iced coffee making 25 fake accounts to give you money every day? Just don't know what's different, lads. I don't know why people didn't fling money in my eyes. One last shit. Alright. This is the last game. 6:20 is like literally 2 hours longer than I wanted to play. We could have played a full hour of Grim Fandango. Well, his chat has become Gestapo Central. He might as well look at it. I saw a screenshot the other day where 50% of the chats were deleted. 50% of the messages were gone. How is that even humanly possible, boys? Alright, we got the ultimate hand if we're playing against creatures. This is the one time we wish we could play Ava GG's elves. Oh, merfolk! Gotta smack those bitches up, lads. Smack those merfolky pussies all over the shop. Slap those merfolky pussies all over the shop. You do actually need one land, Mr. Cheeks. I do need one land, Mr. Cheeks, indeed. But we'll see what we do, boys. We'll see how we get on, lads. Deep Root Elite, pretty good. It's going to make everybody big beefies. Hey, Shuffler's fine, Dad, as they say on the tubes. Shuffler is fine, Dad, as they say on the tubes. Isn't that right, boys? Shuffler was always fine. Right, boys? Alright, we'll just use this to block. We'll just make sure we stay alive. Have an obliterator ready. And then do the memes. Okay, lads? Okay, sweet lads. Lads. He needs mods for the mods. He got new mods. But yeah, in the last, month, Only Iced Coffee, allegedly, has walked away. Who's the other guy? Who's the other one? The one who actually filed bankruptcy himself, I should say. Not Only Iced AIDS. Oh, come on, Shuffler, you fucking fake load of old tits. Not, whatever the fuck we were talking about. What was his name? I can't remember his name. I'm getting senile in my old age. But it was some mod. Some moddy bitch got doxed by Only Iced Coffee and then walked out of being a mod. And then whenever anybody said, is that WWE Champion's account is his, he said, yeah. But it still wasn't the smoking gun, lads. It still wasn't the smoking cock. So hopefully we get this land. I mean, he should just be filling the counters on this guy. It's the only way he could win. I would say, Lance, but you never know, boys. You never know, Lance. We'll have to see. Maybe just a big meme-up. Maybe he was a big meme-up the whole time, boys. Yeah, I might have to attack one of these miscloaks. If I don't draw a land, you know, it's fairly typical. It is fairly typical Magic the Bollocking, isn't it, Lance? It is fairly typical Magic the Aidening. Isn't it, Lance? Fairly typical Magic the Aidening. I started with 3 lands as well. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that, boys. So this is probably my turn. Okay, good. Okay, good boys. Okay, sweet. If we didn't okay sweetums it, then I might have to have conceded and then delete the game and pretend like it never existed. Right, boys? That would be okay sweets. That would be classic okay sweets. Alright, that's a good draw. Is it? What am I doing? I just don't think I can leave my dick in the air. I don't think I can leave my dick flying in the sea breeze. I'm going to have to use a fatal push. Okay, that's fine. Good job we didn't use the go for bollocks, isn't it, Lance? Good job we didn't use the old go for bollocks, otherwise I'd have caught AIDS. Good job I didn't use the old go for bollocks. Otherwise we would have gone eat. River Schneekels. So hopefully he loads it. No, he's not loading it. That's a shame. But we got Chandra as well. Sacrifice 3 permanents. Still not a lot. Not many. Is it, Lance? Scorching 8s. That wasn't that great. Well, it was too great. Too great. Soon they'll turn on him. It's true. They do always. His mods do turn on him eventually, because he's just such a nasty man. That's what originally attracted me to the streams. Like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this untalented, uninsightful, self-deluded, no self-awareness, nasty piece of shit still drew $250 a stream twice a day. Even now, I can't believe he gets that much. Even post Only Iced Coffee, he made $45, including super chats, for 2 hours of streaming. That's incredible for that man. In the true victory for the trolls, though, was knowing that after all the money he gets, he still lives like a tramp. Alright, this is going to be hard. Well, we'll have to draw a lot of good spells. Mainly a red land as well. This guy was really good at Magiques. Mismatch lands. Classic virgins, boys. Classic virgins, boys. Classic virgins, boys. Classic virgins, boys. Classic virgin boys, we do the clattering boy. Dump my hand, I want my land as big as possible, cause there's nothing that could go wrong in a million years. Classic Magiques on my tiny balls. Classic Magiques. So, does he have Oblivion Ring? That's not gonna do you any good. That's also, ironically, not going to do you any good, sir. What do you got? Nice one, son. Classic Magiques. That is mono white in a nutshell, lads. Mono white in a great British nutshell. Incredible levels of genius. Incredible mismatch lands. Incredible boys. Unbelievable skills. Unbelievable skills. I rarely do that, but I got to. It's rare that I use the old emotes, boys. It's rare, but that was a special occasion. That was one that is just the reason I never, ever want to play Magic the Gathering ever again. The pure folly of that man dumping his hand, attacking for the fucking shits, the same game I play every day. Boys, I fucking hate this game. I hate the people who play it. I hate the people who watch it, for the most part. Obviously, you guys are memers. I hate the fucking videos I have to see. I hate the fake laughing clown cunts who pretend this is the best job in the world, and weekly someone is having a fucking nervous breakdown because they're such fake fucking cunts. Yana Amari, the whole time, wanted to be an OnlyFans bitch. Merchant, the whole time, he just wanted money for fucking hog roasts. Every fake shit copy CGB bitch, they're just fucking slags. Legs VD, 5-hand 1, load of old aids. Who else? Riley Knight, nervous breakdown, had to stop being a fake bitch on YouTube's. Half the pros didn't even want to play this because it was so AIDS. Fucking shit. Ali Warfield, that's a different level of catastrophe, boys. Anyway, I am done for the night. Depending on what time I even start tomorrow, I'm just going to assume I'm going to overrun by 4 hours. So we'll play we'll start Grim Fang Banks. That'll be classic magics. Right, boys? Until then, lads, watch my Pro Evolution video because I like it and I think it's fun. And I think it's also interesting, this is just my opinion on my own videos, to see me play a game that I don't intrinsically hate. But maybe it was because I picked PSG. If I had picked AC Milan and all my shots were ending up in the fucking stands, I'd say that game was AIDS as well. Who knows? Anyway, until next time, ladies and shits, I need all of your money, obviously. Obviously, boys. Obviously, lads.